go. I'm nervous. Ready? Set. Hello, Eagles. Welcome to this week's episode of WLTV. We're your hosts, Camila
and Jimena.
There will be a craft sale at Westlight in the inner courtyard on Wednesday, May 8th and Thursday, May 9th. The sale will run during all lunch periods. This is a great opportunity to get something for Mother's Day or for your garden. It will be cash only. We hope to see you there. It's been a long year with so many students accomplishing great things. Congratulations to this year's Friend Award winners. These students exhibit extraordinary effort, talent, and dedication at school. And seniors, remember to return all of your materials and pay off your fines on Friday, May 17th in order to receive your yearbook. Here is a list of upcoming dates for seniors. Lyndon is hosting a college boot camp for rising seniors this summer. This is a great opportunity for rising seniors to gain additional support and information about the process of applying to college. Registration closes May 15th. Check your email for more information. Speaking of college, here's Jenny with an inspiring story on a fellow student.
Honestly, I was a little nervous because I was like, a full ride scholarship to like an IB is like so rare. I was like, what are the chances that I'm gonna get chosen? But honestly, I just took the risk and I was like, if I make it, I make it. And if I don't, I don't. I'm Joy, and I'm one of the 2 West Leiden Questbridge recipients, and I will be attending Stanford. I wanted to go to Stanford because my top 2 were the ones in state, which were Northwestern and Chicago, because I just didn't want to be away from my family and friends. But Stanford was my next choice because they have a genetic consultation program, which a lot of schools don't offer, and that's ultimately what I want to do. I applied through Questbridge, which is a program, and it was a really lengthy process. I had first heard of it from my junior year from Mr. Grieve, and he mentioned it, but I had no clue what it was, and I was just like, okay, whatever. And then starting my senior year, my counselor actually reached out and was like, have you heard of it? And I was like, no. So then she was like, you should look into it. So I did, and I sat with her. We kind of went through the schools that they're partnered with.
I initially encouraged her to apply since she meets all the requirements, and you might say, what are those? So the academic piece, she is in many AP classes. She has a very high GPA, and so academically, she's a star, right? She's a star student, and she's also participated in a bunch of clubs, activities, and based on the family's financial need, she would be eligible if she qualifies to get a full ride to college, to one of the Ivy League schools.
And basically the way Questbridge works is like it's like 2 sections. So first you get chosen as a finalist, and so you apply to Questbridge, you fill out it's a common app, so you fill out the whole application, you write a personal essay and then a regular essay, you fill out the application, you do all the things you're involved in, they ask you a bunch of questions, you fill it out. And then after, if you get matched as a finalist, which only I think 30% of people do, then you actually have to go on to the second round, which is where you actually rank schools. They're partnered with 50 of the top universities in the US, and if you rank them up to 15 the first time, and then if you get matched with a school, then you go based on your ranking. So you might get your top choice, you might get your 15th choice. So it just depends on your ranking and then what schools choose you. Process took a really, really long time, and it was just really time consuming. And the actual application took a while, but brainstorming took another really long time. And so some of the struggles that I had was just prioritizing it, where there were times where I had to call off of work. I missed a lot of work. I would have to request off a bunch of weeks, and my managers would get mad, and then I also wasn't getting paid during that time. And then apart from that, I would have to skip out on the things that I like doing. I completely ghosted my friends. I would not go out with them. I did not go to the gym and do the things that I liked because I was locked in trying to finish college, because I kind of prioritized that. And it ended up taking a really long time, up to months of me just locking in and really applying everywhere, because apart from Questbridge, I also had to do Common App just in case I didn't get the full ride scholarship. So I was kind of doing double, and balancing it out was really tough.
Actually, you can participate. There's a summer program for juniors of their summer year. They can apply and get started in Questbridge. But the main thing I would do is just go to Questbridge, Google search it, check it out, read a little bit about it. And it never hurts to apply, right? But there will be criteria that you need to meet in order to apply for the program, but read about it. You can start as early as summer of your junior year, and please bug your counselor, ask us in student services. We will provide any information, help you with that process too, because it can be a little bit tedious if you do meet those qualifications.
if you know you meet a lot of the requirements, like you have a really high GPA, you're involved in everything, you have your good writing skills with your personal essay and everything, I say take the risk and apply, because my biggest advice is don't be shy and have confidence in yourself, because you will make it.
Wow, such an incredible story.
Best of luck to Joy at Stanford.
Next, the Dunkin' Cop on the Rooftop 2024 event is coming up.
I know I love coffee and a good cause.
Here are Diego and Luis telling us a little bit more about this event.
2024 marked the 21st anniversary of the Duncan and Illinois Law Enforcement Torch Run for Special Olympics Illinois Partnership. This partnership has been a huge success over the years. In fact, more than $8.7 million have been raised in Illinois. The 2024 Cop on a Rooftop event is scheduled statewide for Friday, May 17th from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. Law enforcement officers are needed to staff Dunkin' locations in their local communities to rally support for Special Olympics athletes. Here is Officer Pozzoli with more information.
Well, it was something that the Special Olympics set up years ago. That old stereotype of police officers and donuts. So they got Dunkin' Donuts to sign on with the local police departments, and it's been a great success. They've raised millions of dollars for Special Olympic athletes.
And the reason we're here today is because we're here to promote the Cop on Rooftop fundraiser being held on May 17th from 5 a.m. until noon. We encourage you to come out to the Dunkin' Donuts in Northlake and have fun seeing me and my fellow officers roast on top of the roof of Dunkin' Donuts while you donate to a good cause. We're giving away t-shirts, hats, tumblers, and more. All donations will go to the Special Olympic athletes, such as these guys over here, and we're going to help send them to the Summer Games in June. So we hope to see you there.
Go Eagles and go donate.
Yeah, come out and donate. Thank you.
You know we'll be there to support.
As should all you guys.
Here's Brian and Ivan with the recap on the boys' tennis team.
Leiden boys tennis has been up and running since March 26th and still ongoing. The boys head on to conference this week Thursday. Being third in conference, we hope the boys place and head down to sectionals next week Friday. The varsity roster is consisted of 11 players, but there is a 1-8 system where the best players face the other team's 1-8 best players. Here's Leiden tennis head coach Mr. Anderson filling us in on some more information about the sport.
What are your expectations for the team?
Well, seeing that we're kind of towards the end of the year, I expected us to take about third in conference was what we did, which is great because the two teams that are ahead of us have all club level players, and these guys are not club level players. So it's been a great season so far, and yeah.
Varsity captain Simon Watashik shares his experiences with us that he faced throughout the years of being in tennis.
What got you interested in tennis?
To be honest, Santiago got me interested in tennis. He kind of just told me to come out sophomore year, so I decided to come out, and so I started playing from there and got really into it. The biggest challenges faced during tennis are definitely mental challenges. Like, I don't hit every shot. It doesn't matter like what form I'm in or anything like that. But so if I miss a shot, the biggest obstacle is just getting over it and being like next point, forgetting.
We wish the boys best of luck on their conference meet and sectional meet that are coming up this week and next week.
Congrats on a successful season.
You know, it's hard to believe that we're graduating in less than 2 weeks.
Right? It feels like just yesterday we were kids, and now we're supposed to be adults.
I know, right? I wish I was still back in preschool, to be honest. But wait, here's Eva and Colin taking us back to this week's preschool graduation.
The Young Eagle class was able to graduate, learning fine motor skills while learning how to write their name, the ABCs, and singing children's songs. Students like Juan Ramirez had to plan and teach one of these lessons themselves while being overseen by the chorus instructor, Ms. Shesky.
We do a lot. So they get the American Red Cross babysitting certification. We're working on incorporating AED CPR into the class right now. We just haven't done it yet. And then we also do mandated reporters, sudden infant death, and shaken baby
The graduating
syndrome.
preschoolers' parents were very proud and very appreciative of their little eagles and our student teachers. A few of them plan on sending their student back in the program for their final year.
Since I know we have 15 seats available every year, and we usually fill up and have a wait list. So it's a very coveted spot. It's only $60 for the entire year, which is awesome. But I would just suggest signing up as soon as possible.
Many of the little eagles have already planned out on what they wanted to be in the futures.
Hi, can you tell us your name?
Julian,
Julian, how old are you?
4,
4. And what are you doing today, Julian?
graduating.
You're graduating? And what are you excited for?
To graduate.
To graduate? And what part of the ceremony are you excited to sing? Are you excited to walk across the stage? What are you most excited for?
I'm excited to sing.
To sing? What's your favorite song that you've sung?
Wheels on a bus.
Wheels on the Bus. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor.
A doctor. That's awesome. And what do you want to do?
My name is Isabel and Izzy.
Okay. And how old are you?
4.
4. And what are you doing today at school? What are you doing? What are you wearing today? You're gonna do what? Are you gonna graduate?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A princess.
A princess. Thank you, Izzy. Okay. Hi. Can you tell us your name?
I'm Jimena, so I like
Jimena. How old are you?
I just like
How old are you? 4.
4.
You're 4? Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you doing today at school?
I was doing good, and now I play with my toys.
You're playing with your toys, but what are you wearing today? What are you gonna do?
I'm wearing my dress. It's pink, so I have glittery shoes.
Beautiful.
It's so great, and with the butterflies.
And what are you most excited for graduation?
I like to play.
You like to play? Are you excited to sing at graduation? To walk across the stage? What are you excited for?
Excited for my graduation.
Yeah. Thank you.
We congratulate the young Eagles on their very first academic accomplishment, and we also thank the students and teachers involved to help them get where they are now.
14 years from now, they're going to be following in our same footsteps. Isn't that crazy?
I know. I wonder what we'll be doing in 14 years.
Let's hear from some of our fellow seniors and what their aspirations are for the future.
Year enters its final stretch, the seniors are preparing to go on to their next adventures. But before they go, they're sharing some valuable advice for the underclassmen as well as where they see themselves in 10 years. Let's hear what they have to say.
My name is Ana Karen Silva and I am a senior this year. A few words of wisdom for underclassmen is probably join as many sports and clubs as you can. You never know what opportunities they can open up for you. Try your best and don't procrastinate. Take that from me.
Hi, my name is Amy Tice and I'm a senior here at Leiden. Advice that I'd give for underclassmen would be to take advantage of all the opportunities you have. I feel like at Leiden there's so many opportunities to get help in every class. I would recommend going to the English and math writing centers. They're kind of I know you probably don't want to, but they're actually really helpful when you kind of just need a place to work and get help.
My name is Montserrat Avitia, and some advice for some underclassmen is take it easy your senior year. You're not going to really want to do anything.
Hi, my name is Juliana Alfano, and my advice for the underclassmen is to stay on top of your work and don't get involved in drama because it's pointless.
My name is Marisol. What I'd give to underclassmen is to focus on your grades. Don't let those slip up because then your GPA is going to drop. And if you focus on your grades, then senior year you'll be able to relax. So.
In 10 years, hopefully, God willing, I see myself being a dentist, going into school again to get certified to become an orthodontist. I want to travel the world and explore.
In 10 years, I would like to be out of med school and be a sportsman physician.
In 10 years, I see myself with a family and hopefully in a career that I love and enjoy. Also, I really hope that I can travel around the world.
In 10 years, I see myself having my own co-reporting firm.
In 10 years, I hope to be working probably as a civil engineer, making good money, and living with a happy life. Before I take all that money and take it to Vegas and gamble it.
In 10 years, I plan to be done with vet tech school and hopefully working with livestock. And if I'm not making bank, then I did it all wrong.
So in 10 years, I hope to be a thermal engineer and not a super senior back for my 10th year. I hope to live in like California or Texas.
See myself with no kids, and I'm gonna be traveling the world.
It is with a heavy heart that we announce that these are our final announcements of the year.
With that, here are some of our most memorable moments. Thank you for all the love and support this past year. It's been our pleasure to bring stories from our community.
The journalism class of 2024 signing out.
So remember,
That was so bad. That was so bad.
Oh shoot.
Or my.
Are you recording my face? Step forward if you eat every day. Would you wanna dance with like Beyonce, or like do you wanna dance like with Beyonce?
Oh, yeah.
Televisa presenta.
Oh, who's an inspiring woman in your life?
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
I'm so sorry. Are y'all recording?
And don't forget.
Go, Eagle!
Well, don't forget, Justin. Latin student.
Wait, your real name is Diego?
Yes. You see,
Are you
you
in?
even know my name.
No, I.
Thank you, Diego. It's great to see everyone show off their heritage.
Adriana. Oh my!
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Those jokes.
In the picture is the students.
This is the end of this week's WLTV episode. Thanks to the crew and everyone involved in this episode. And remember,
Alright, I'm here with this Beck Gutierrez. This is my segment too.
Alright, so we're here with the WLTV. What is your name?
Juan Salas.
What was
Hi, my. Oh, I hate myself.
Makeup being in effect.
It looks fun, boys. Make sure you go and support the varsity boys at their homes.
Homes?
Yeah.
Guy over there named Nigel Burnett.
No, I don't have a life on school.
Go get one.